Hi everyone, I'm Natalie and this is my van tour. This is our Campervan Ivy. She's a 2020 Peugeot Boxer, long wheelbase, medium roof, in other words L3H2. We converted her in just under a year. Welcome to our van tour and let's take a look inside. So let's start in the doorway. I have a rack here for our shoes just to stop them from kicking around on the floor. Now let's make our way into the van. Welcome to the kitchen area. We have a 2 gas burner hob from Can, C-A-N. We also have the Can oven as well, which is really nice and spacious. So with this oven, you can't have the grill and the oven on at the same time. So cooking pizza, for example, you'd have to cook the bottom half, then switch over to the grill to melt the cheese and cook the top half, which is a bit of a pain. In the cabinet under the cooker is where I would keep our cheese grater, bottle opener, peeler. We have a 5-litre water dispenser for emergencies, just in case it's night time and we need to brush our teeth or have a drink and our tank is out of water. And here we have our collapsible saucepans and colander. This is where we keep our salt and pepper and sauces, and this is my hanging utensil pot which I got from IKEA. Onto the overhead cabinets. This first one is where I would keep our bowls and plates, cups and glasses. I really dislike this shelf rack that I've put in because I lose at least 2 inches of space, which we all know is crucial in a van. Eventually I'd like to get fitted shelves in all of these kitchen cabinets. In this one is where we would keep our pasta and sauces and our dinner mixes and soup, things like that. This last one is where Jack and I would keep our snacks, so this will be filled with like chocolate, crisps and our sweets. And in this cabinet is where I would keep our squash, our cereal, our cooking oil and other breakfast things. Onto this part of the kitchen. We have a hanging net here from IKEA which I keep my fruit in. The hook next to it is for the bananas, and this sink is deep but small. And I found a bowl from IKEA which fitted it perfectly. It cost me £5, so I was ecstatic with that. This tap is also one that pulls out and extends. Here is our kitchen roll holder, and I attached these hooks for our bottle brushes. And this is our tea towel holder. This is like our getting ready station. So we have our mirror here, and this is where I would keep our toothbrushes and my face wash. Now inside the cabinets, under the kitchen sink we have our dustpan and brush, our microwave. This rack is where I would keep our cling film, kitchen foil and bin bags. This is our electric toaster, our spare tea towel. This drying mat is from IKEA and it just goes on our kitchen counter for when we wash up like that. This collapsible bowl, also from IKEA, is what I would use to wash my face, so I don't use the washing up bowl. We've got our chopping boards and our cleaning products. We also have a 230 volt plug socket. In this cabinet we have our bin and our slide out cutlery drawer, which I got from Amazon. So it's just a drawer that attaches to the top of the cabinet. I was very pleased with that. So this is where I would keep our blue paper towel, our kitchen roll, our spare toilet roll. This is our electric kettle. And then down there we've got our tea, coffee, sugar stack. and our air fryer, which I obviously take out when I use it, but yeah, it's brilliant. Here is our emergency access hatch to the cab, which hopefully we'll never have to use because I have no idea if I'll be fitting through it. In our overhead cab storage locker, I keep Jack's bedding and our first aid bag. This is our smoke alarm and our carbon monoxide alarm. Right, let's check out the bathroom. Plenty of hooks for hanging things to dry. I spent ages finding a shower head that doesn't leak. This shelf holds all our toiletries. We've got a proper home style shower with a mixer bar. That's our Thetford chemical toilet fixed onto a floor plate. And there's a heating vent in here to help everything dry out. To remove the toilet, you release the lock and then it lifts out. With our toilet removed, this is the space we have for our showers. And this is our shower waste outlet. We have a waterproof folding door for the bathroom, which helps with privacy and also to keep the water in. This is our dining area. So we've got our placemats and coasters in here. Our dining table slides out when we want to have dinner, and my son will do his puzzles on here and play with his toys, and then when we're not using it, it just goes back into the garage. So to stop the table from sliding out when I'm driving, my dad grinded down 2 window sash jammers which fold down like that and stop the table from moving anywhere. This is our door into the garage. So these 2 easy to reach boxes that I have here, one would be for Jack's toys and the other one would be our spare food. Next, onto the control panel. I don't know about anyone else, but I had real trouble finding suitable stickers to label my power outlets. This control panel was originally designed for a boat, so all the stickers it came with were like foghorn, deck lights and so on. I started googling alternatives, even looked at getting customized stickers made, but they were all too big. In the end, I went onto Excel, wrote down exactly what I needed, got it printed out on photo paper, and simply cut out the labels and stuck them on with glue. A year later, it still looks great. And on this side we have our Max fan remote, and then over here is our Truma boiler thermostat, and next to that is the thermometer. Here is another one of our 230 volt plug sockets for when we're on electric hookup. In this bench seat we have our boiler. This is the Truma Combi 4E, which can run on either gas or electric. And in this one we have our fridge. This is the Alpicool T50 50 litre fridge freezer. As the freezer temperature was too inconsistent, I removed the middle section to just have this as a fridge. These 2 bench seats convert into a single bed for my son, so I'll just put that together now. One mattress topper and some bedding later, and here's his bed. Right, welcome to the bedroom area. So I have pictures of our travels to make it feel more like home. We have these 2 cup holders here. This is Jack's phone holder. And here is the net for mine. So our Whitemore TV is on a bracket that swings out. which is really handy when we want to eat dinner and watch some TV. In this cabinet is where I keep my clothes. And in this one is where Jack and I would keep like our socks and underwear. I have a bag where I keep my moisturisers for night time. I have a spare mirror, and also we keep some electronics in there as well. And this last one is where Jack would keep his clothes. So at the back here we have our 40x40 Max Air Sky Max, and then up here we have our Max van. In the bathroom, our air vent is the Max Fan Dome. So this ceiling was carpeted first, and then these wooden slats have been cut to size and stained, and then they've been screwed on. Right, now let's take a look inside the garage. In this box I would keep our spare towels, the washing line and pegs, our swimming costumes, and the bulkier items like jumpers, cardigans, alternative coats, bags, and our welly boots. And in this one, I promise it's organised mess, we have our little set of tools from IKEA, spare toiletries, cloths and sponges for outside and adapters, our swimming ball, our orange EHU cable, the chemicals for our toilet, our fresh water hose, a collapsible bucket and our chucks, and our football. Behind these boxes are our 2 camping chairs. So here is our garage when it's looking a bit more empty. We have our electrics on the left and our plumbing on the right. These protection walls can be easily unscrewed and removed. Let's take a quick peek at our plumbing. We have a 100-litre wheel arch water tank with the SureFlow 7-litre water pump, accumulator and water filter. Now onto the electrics. Here's our fuse box, our Renogy. We have multiple inline fuses dotted around. Here's the blade fuse box and the battery isolation switch. And our 100 amp hour lithium battery. And lastly, our gas locker. I really like the closing mechanism on this. This is where we fill up our 11 kilogram gas low cylinder. And we have a vent in the floor just in case of any gas leaks. Right, so that was our garage. Our 100 amp hour lithium battery is plenty for us because we don't wild camp. We only stay at campsites with electric hookup. It's really only for when we're going on day trips and gives us a bit of electricity on the road. We have a DC to DC charger for when we're on the move, which keeps our battery topped up, as well as a 130 watt solar panel which is on the roof, which I'll show you now. Here is our flexible solar panel by EcoWorthy. I must admit it works a lot better than I thought it was going to. It's really good. It keeps our leisure battery topped up even on the dull days. Right, so that was our van tour. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it and you got some good ideas, be sure to check out how it was made. I'll add a link in the description for our van build series. I'm very excited to share with you our up and coming series on YouTube. It's called UK A to Z. So long story short, I worked in the post office in 2011 and a set of stamps came out called UK A to Z. They were amazing. They were these photography images of different landmarks around the UK, A to Z. And I was so inspired. Like, this was before I was into photography or travel. And I just remembered thinking, I want to visit every single place on these stamps, and I'm going to do it. So I'm going to take my camper van and I'm going to travel the UK, It's going to take me to Wales, Scotland, as high as Inverness, Northern Ireland. So it's going to be very daunting, very challenging task, but I'm very excited that I'm finally doing it. If you'd like to come with us on our journey, please subscribe. We'd love to have you, and we'll hopefully see you on episode 1 of our new series, UK A to Z. Thank you.